right, let's kick this off with his accessories. This is what you have left in the box after you assemble him. The instructions, which tell you how to put them together and give you some idea of posability. When I did the Rhinox video, I said they didn't do that, but they actually did. They got a quick guide in here telling you what all he can do, even though they messed up on the hands because the hands are not articulated. They don't tell you every single thing, but they give you an idea. But yeah. Yep, so you get that. You get the Yolopark card. Got it upside down, there we go. Yolopark card. You get his 2 weapons, same thing. See the details on that. And you can combine them right here to make one big weapon. And they easily pop back apart. You get extra hands because unlike Rhinox, he doesn't have the posable fingers. So you get these 2. You get a fisted hand. Actually, this is the gripping hand. And you get the classic, traditional Optimus Prime command finger. And these are the other 2 hands. Basically for holding the weapon. So, and that's everything you get in the box. I almost forgot about the face. You also get swap out face with his mouth showing. I'm not a fan of this face, so I've only used it maybe once in some pictures. I won't be using it again. I'm just not a fan of the mouth coming through the faceplate like that. But yeah, you get this also. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, let's do some height stuff. So, pop can, apple, and ruler. Okay. Yolopark Megatron. You know what? Let's put them on this side. Studio Series Hot Rod. And another 6-inch figure, Lion-O. So that's how he scales with this cast of characters. All right. And here he is with his castmates. And they all look pretty good together. And I think that's all I got. So that's it for height comparisons. All right, let's go over his articulation. So you get a hinge joint for the neck. And then you got a ball joint for the head. So you get double movement on that. And you can get the head that far down. And that far up. Of course, there's span. Shoulder pad to move. Arm can go up that high. You get butterfly action, double elbow bend, and some bicep rotation. All right, you get ab crunch, and you can take him back. Hold on, let's make him stand straight up. So that's how far back he can go. Not a lot, but good enough. You get a little rotation on the top, and you get rotation on the bottom. Get some side to side. Leg can come out that far, but you got a drop down joint right here. So drop that down, and you can get the leg up even higher. So pull that back down. Double knee bend. Thigh rotation. Rotation on the foot. You can bring it in. You can take it out. You can take it up. But you can't take it down because this piece right here bumps up against the leg. So there is no going down with the foot. You get some articulation on these side panels, and you even get a little bit of toe tilt. It's not a lot, it's just a pinch. And I believe that is it. Oh, his I guess forearm covering. You can move that back and forth. So I mean, that's something. But yeah, you get a lot on this dude here, with the exception of the feet having some slight limitations. But other than that, his articulation is magnifique, spot on. So, matter of fact, let's do this. Let's put him in something real fast. Do your traditional just because, why not? Show you how natural it looks because he's so articulated. This looks very natural for him. So, bam, just that fast. Bring this down some. There you go. Magnificent articulation. Let's get him in a boxing pose. Like he about to box. Preparing for what's his name? Scourge. The head looking just right. Let's bring that up some. Look into the camera. There you go. Boxing pose. Or how about a beating his chest pose? Get the head up. Alright. Oh! Blooper reel. If I had one. Alright. Let's try that again. To beat the chest pose. Alright. The King Kong pose. Monkey pose, whatever pose you want to call this. There we go. So yeah, he's a very poseable figure. Articulation is spot on, as I said. All right. And then you got like little stuff I didn't even show y'all, like the pistons and stuff moving right here in the arm. Let's get some focus first. Right here. Watch how they move down into the arm, then they move up. Even with the knees, You got a little working action on that piston right here. Watch how it moves. See that? That's pretty dope. And then when you move the knees, you got pieces that fill it in, so there's no ugly gaps right here. So $30 figure moving like this, man, you can't beat that for 30 bucks. Absolutely dope. I mean, this make the stuff that's like $20 at retail look like cheap toys when you consider the price range. They're all in the same price range, man. But again, that's it for the articulation posing. Just looking at the details of this thing, what can I say? Yolopark snap, great coloration, no weathering, but it's a $30 figure, so it's cool. But what they give you, so on point. Head sculpt is on point. Love all the details of the inner workings of the figure, like the pistons, the gears, all that stuff that you see. I mean, they really nailed this figure. And again, it's another figure that brings out the character and the details of the on-screen character. It's stuff on here I did not notice when I was watching the movie. That's like a running theme for me, because when you have these companies really like put effort into their figures, you get to see all these small, intricate details. And Yolopark really brought it. I mean, it's a solid piece. The front, the back, the side. Y'all looking at it. So, phenomenal looking piece. I love all the little dents and scars in it. So although they didn't weather it, they did put like the little cuts, bruises, scars, and all that on it. So they did something. Great looking mold. It's not a bad head sculpt either. I wish the eyes were a little brighter. One of the details that is missing from Primal is the fur right here all along his body. So they did leave that out as far as details. They kind of like hinted at it in the molding. But I guess, again, $30 figure. I want to see, matter of fact, I need to go check images of 3 Zeros Primal and see how they handled that whole situation. But I think I just about covered everything. So I'm gonna close this video out. $30 figure, Yolopark AMK Series. Really nothing else left to say. Solid figure, dope. For the price range and the money, this is a solid 4-star figure. I would dare to even say 4.5. I mean, it looks just that damn good. I know it's $30, so I can't expect like die cast and weathering, which die cast is fine as long as you're not picking him up. He doesn't feel cheap. You pick him up, he feels light. But that's what it is. What it is. How often are you gonna be holding this thing? But the weathering, that would have really set this off. But again, it's $30, so it's $30. So I'm gonna go with the 4. And that's gonna do it for me. We'll wrap this up. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. And I'm gonna get up out of here. This has been another action figure video, but make no mistakes about it, I'm a grown ass man. Peace.